hello? Doodle Valley, the one city Anthony Bourdain still refuses to visit. Oh, we'll get him all right. The traps have been set. Thank you all for volunteering or being unwillingly enlisted to participate in our town beautification initiative. Remember, there's still time to join the audience and help the cause. The mayor wants to turn all of the boring, blank walls in the town into wholesome community art projects. Isn't that right, Mr. Mayor?
That's right, Francis.
That's not my name, sir.
And I know just where to start. Right here.
As you can see, this piece has already been started. The local preschool was going to paint something here, but this is as far as they got before they declared it an exercise in futility. They're very advanced.
You gotta follow through, kids.
We believe in a little thing called democracy around here, so I'll let two of you make additions to the drawing, and your fellow volunteers will vote on who made it better. Oh, and I'm keeping you on a short timer to make sure you don't overthink it.
Okay, volunteers, ready, still ready, and ready. Go.
While our artists work, the rest of you can express your feelings about each drawing with the buttons on your device.
I like the vegetable one.
Time's running out! Better hurry! Oh, I wish both of these could win, but it's my civic duty to let the voters decide.
Come on, vote, why don't ya?
Let's count those votes. We've got our results.
Not so fast, Delilah. Each match, I'll choose a different emoticon, and I'll give out a bonus to the drawing that earned the most of them. This time, the bonus goes to the drawing with the most hearts.
The people have spoken. Okay, let's see what you two can do. Go. It's voting time. Let's see how that shook out.
Let's reward hearts. Ah!
Wonderful. Now you two get to add something. Let's keep the civic pride rolling. Go. To vote. Here we go. Up next. Go! Vote away. Rack up those votes. Are you feeling what I'm feeling? I think our piece is done. Now all it needs is a title. Type one in using your device. Okay, vote for your favorite. The hard work's done. Let's step back and admire our work. What have we done here?
Ooh, Purdy.
All right, where should we send our gorilla renovators next?
How about here?
I've got a good feeling about this one. Go. Time's running out. Finish up quick. Time to vote. Moment of truth. Oh no, a tie. We're all doomed.
Now, Belinda, as mayor, I get to break all the ties. How about I pick this one?
Next on deck. Go! away. I love this part. Next up, go. It's voting time. Okay, count 'em up. Next up, go. Vote away. Here we go. This piece is just screaming for a good title. Let's give it one. Find the title that speaks to you and vote. Let's admire our work, shall we? We can thank democracy for this.
Holy Mac!
What's next on the agenda, sir?
Oh, I got a special treat for our budding artist, Mildred.
That's not... You know what? Never mind. What is it?
Your art has moved me to commission you to do a portrait. One that'll hang in the town hall.
Listen up, everyone, because this time you're all drawing at once.
I want to fill the town hall with portraits of our fine citizens. We'll just dust off the old Doodle Valley phone book here. And... Viola! This is who you get to draw.
But that's just a name. We need to know what they look like.
Ah, you remember. They used to sell corn shoes at the ball game. Remember, they'd corn shoes.
I don't know who he's talking about either, but to start, let's have everyone draw just the eyes. Any eyes you want ought to work.
Shoes in the world, but they lasted long.
No bad options here, but let's vote on which is best.
A tie, huh? I pick this one.
Next, let's all do the nose. Okay, vote.
Another tie. I'm gonna pick this one.
Now we add the mouth. Okay, vote.
Tied again. I pick this one.
Finally, finish off this drawing with anything you want. And I mean anything. it is. The last vote. Time for the reveal. Remember, you all did this together.
That'll do, community volunteers. That'll do.
You all did our town proud. But let's see who did it the proudest.
Civic Doodle, Civic Doodle. Just find a blank wall, cause you're gonna have a ball once you start to play this game. Civic Doodle, three-piece doodle. Put on tie and a vest, cause you gotta look your best if you're gonna doodle with me. Oh, come to Doodle Valley. It's a place that you'll love. Town that I'm the mayor of. So grab your paint, show no restraint, and try to draw a better thing than the other person who's doodling it right next to you. Hey!
we've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. Coolest thing to juggle. I know this is a stretch, but maybe something could be cool to juggle. You're all going to write 2 of your best answers. If one of them wins the whole bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to introduce ourselves to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you could win some sizable bonus bucks. Oh, and don't forget, if you think the odds are stacked against your own answer, you can still get some cash by predicting the correct winner. The predictions are in. It's time to dive into our first bracket. This could get ugly. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. That's a salty asparagus. Our next matchup. Voters are being loud and clear on this one. This one's looking over. That kind of domination is illegal in some states. Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. These answers faced off last year, but will the results be the same? The struggle is real. This might be a photo finish. We've got a tie. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. That tie went bye-bye. I'm going to miss the tie times. What an upset. No one saw this one coming. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. A real tug of war. This one seems like it's over before it's done. Wow, I guess juggling maybe could be cool. Cha-ching for any prediction winners. Before we get on to round 2, it's time to make another prediction. Hey, you got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is gonna win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. Just running out the clock now. Dominating win. just one match away from our finals. This one's looking over already. An epic showdown! Looks like we're heading to overtime on this one. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. I really do want to see someone juggle that. This final matchup will determine what is the coolest thing to juggle. The scales are beginning to tip. An upset in the making. Moving into overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. We have our first winner. Wow, what a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. We'll start with just the category. Name a very specific emotion. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after the answers are all in. Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. The weirdest emotion to trigger a Hulk transformation. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. Up first. This is why we do this, folks. This one's looking over. They're on fire! Next up, two Titans squaring off. Who'll come out on top? We've got overtime! Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. The tie has been broken. Oh, how I hate ambiguity. don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket? It's a bracket like this that truly makes this game the sport of kings. Now that's how you get to Carnegie Hall! And now our last two contenders face off! This one could be decided by a single vote. Looks like we're heading to overtime on this one. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. The tie is broken. Finally, we can go on with our lives. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. This one seems like it's over before it's done. I did not see that coming. This could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition. The lead keeps changing hands. Moving into overtime. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. The tie has been broken. I'm going to miss the tie times. And now we finally decide what is the weirdest emotion to start a Hulk out. This one's looking over. We've got overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. We have a winner. Let's go back to that scoreboard. And now the bracket you've heard so much about, the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Here's your starting category. Name an animal that is bigger than you. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. Animal that would make the coolest giant robot mech. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. Let's start with a bang. I am on the edge of my seat. It's a Looks like we're heading to overtime on this one. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. That tie went bye-bye. Oh, how I hate ambiguity. Moving on to our next matchup. These answers exchanged some harsh words at the press conference. No one thought it would be this close. Moving into overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. The tie has been broken. Finally, we can go on with our lives. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. Oh, it doesn't get more contentious than this. Boom goes the something or other. I can't remember how the expression goes. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. We've got overtime. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. Goulash! Looks like this one was obvious. We're changing that bracket title again. Animal that would be the most worth taking the time to teach to tap dance. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. Both of these answers have seen adversity before. That wasn't even close. The finals are just a win away from these next 2 answers. This is one for the ages. Pop goes the cannoli. One more change. Most likely to be voiced by Woody Allen in a cartoon. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the final face-off. It's really going back and forth. That's how you do it. But did any of that affect the final standings?